Welcome to the Perham Show. We are coming to you from Sistone Salon and Spa in this little strip mall in Perham, and my guest is Brenda, the owner of Sistone. Thank you so much for being with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, we are going to talk about this exciting trade show. The Perham Area Trade and Home Show is coming right up February 20th and 21st, and Sistone has got a huge part in this. You're going to be making women extreme makeovers, complete, start to finish. Talk about that. What are you going to do?
Oh, actually, sign up is in between 10 and 10:45, both days, both Saturday and Sunday. They do come in, sign up. They do have a little bit of a interview process that we go through.
Okay.
And they do have to, want to have a complete makeover. So it's from colors, cuts, full colors, highlights, and also makeup. So
this is amazing.
Yeah,
this is amazing. And then, of course, we're going to have, as part of the trade show, then we're going to have the big reveal.
Yes.
So people are going to be able to see before and after,
yes.
and how exciting.
At 3 o'clock each day. So.
Yes. Yeah. So you said, Brenda, that 10 to 10:45 is registration. So you can't pre-register for this. You need to come and be at the pack, at the trade show between 10 and 10:45. You'll draw for the winners.
Yep. And there's going to be 3 to 4 each day.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So your staff is going to be, and that's going to all take place right at the pack.
Yes. Yep. Full makeovers right at the pack. So.
Okay. Well, let's start at the very beginning then with the interview process. Are there people that you just rule out completely? I mean, do you just, if I walked in, you just went, oh wait, it would take way longer than a day.
No. But they do have to be willing to have a complete makeover. So.
Okay. And so you're talking cut.
Yep.
And
either full color if you're covering grays or want a complete look. We do foiling as well, and then of course finishing up with their makeup. So
wow, that is amazing.
$175 value. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good reason to be there.
So if you,
well, the Perham Area Trade and Home Show in past years has been very, well, I don't want to say exclusively male-oriented, but I know that this year that they're doing quite a few things that the whole family
twist it up a little bit for mainly some women, hopefully. So,
yeah. And how long of a process will this be?
We'll start right at 11 o'clock, starting the makeovers, and then reveals are at 3 both days.
So within 4 hours, that's 11, 12, 12, 4 hours, you're going to be having this reveal.
Yeah. So.
Well, so should people come prepared with kind of what they're thinking about?
No, we do a full consultation with them. So we look at body structure, hair type, making sure that what we're going to do with them is that it's going to look completely different and be a wow factor. So if you know anybody that's willing and wanting a makeover, certainly be there in between 10 and 10:45. And
absolutely. And they can call you here at Sistone for more information. What is the number here, Brenda?
3464-SPA. So.
Okay, and also I think the Perham.com website has more information about the trade show itself and about the makeovers and getting out. You have a website, right?
Yep.
Can people go there to learn more?
Absolutely. Yep.
What is that?
SistoneSalonandSpa.com. So, or else they can email at us, sistone@rig.net.
Well, this is the kind of thing that you do here at Sistone Salon and Spa every single day. These guys are the experts, so we want to make sure that this, that you realize that this is an opportunity for you to come in and consult with these experts, and if you are not chosen as the winner, they can at least watch the process and see what goes on.
We have monthly makeovers, so they can go into that pool of people too. So
awesome.
Yep.
Okay, well, Brenda, thanks so much for being with us on the Perham Show. It's exciting, and we're going to be right back from the ITOW Museum here in Perham. Welcome to the Perham Show. I am talking with Lina Ballar, and we are going to talk about what's coming up this week at the In Their Own Words Museum. You are the director of the Friends of
the History Museum of East Lauderdale County. It's kind of a mouthful.
It is, and also the ITOW.
That's the organization that runs both museums in Perham. The History Museum of East Lauderdale County, which is a small museum devoted to the history of the people and places and events of the area, and then the ITOW Veterans Museum, which is a more recent one and much larger and much more encompassing, which really focuses on America's veterans.
They are both absolutely wonderful. Now, for this, we want our viewers to know that you have your annual banquet.
Yes, and one of the things that makes possible these great museums are the volunteers that help. And staff the museum make it possible for us to be open 7 days a week, all year long. And so this coming Saturday, February 6th, will be our volunteer appreciation dinner or banquet for the volunteers for the Friends of the History Museum, and that's the volunteers that work at both museums, like I say, you know, keeping it open all year round, and we really appreciate their help. And then some, you know, volunteers do some other things too, you know, and we just really appreciate all the work that they do, and we want to make this an appreciation banquet for them.
Well, that's
and it's
great.
also kind of our annual meeting too, you know, so you'll get a little state of the state address from me, but pretty
Good.
brief.
Well, now, did you used to do this in the fall?
We have done it in the fall in the past, and this year it just kind of worked out that this would be a better time.
Well, and you've got entertainment.
And
too.
we do, as it happened, I had already booked this wonderful jazz group out of Fargo and called Ministry of Jazz, and actually features a drummer from Frazee. That's how I know the guys originally. So they are booked for February 6th. So after the dinner, there will be a concert open for people. And so you can purchase a combined ticket for $25 if you'd like. Or if you only want to come to the dinner, it's $15. Or if you only want to come to the concert, it's $10. So we want to be real flexible and real open so that people can participate in whatever they'd like to do.
Well, Lina, can you give a phone number that people could call? Because
I
we
certainly
said that
should do that.
you have to do that really quickly to get that information out, but then it's hard for people to remember that.
Yes, so our phone number is 218-346-7676 or 7678.
Okay.
And you could also go online, or you could go just email us at museum@eot.com.
Well, now, if people haven't had a chance to see Theodore, good news, this has been held over.
That is so exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, we've had this exhibit since November of Theodore Roosevelt. It comes from Humanities Texas. It was actually put together by the Lyndon Baines Johnson Foundation, and it is an exhibit that features the writings of Theodore Roosevelt, and as you read them, and it's just fascinating because the guy wrote about everything and he was interested in everything. He was a very, very positive person and had a big impact on our country and on our history. And as you read all of these things, you really get to see how his life shaped so many of the things that we treasure today. And so it's a great exhibit. We're really glad to have it held over. I guess the next venue may be one here in Minnesota, and so they decided not to ship it all the way back to Texas. And I said, well, that's great. It's not an hour away, so come on down and take a look at it.
So they can come any day this week. Yeah. But if people are waiting, if they're coming to the banquet and the volunteer appreciation, if they're buying tickets for that, is it going to be open? I mean, are they going to be able to? Yes, the
museum will be open. Okay. You'll be able to see things. Some of the stuff, you know, that's part of our main gallery is, of course, all time controlled, and so, you know, at 5 things just sort of automatically shut down. But you can still walk around and see, you know, the layout of things.
Okay.
And so, and besides, we'll have so much going on at dinner. The group that I usually try to pull together, we call ourselves the Whispering Pines Brass. We're going to play again.
That's awesome.
Kind of the dinner music, you know, so a little old time stuff.
Well,
and then we'll have a silent auction, and we'll have, you know, really a fun meal. Mulligan's is going to cater the meal, and they do a great job.
Yep.
So February 6th, the dinner starts the social hour starts at 6. Dinner starts at 6:30, and concert at 8 if you want to come for that or you want to stay for that. So
very good, Lina.
Yeah,
always so much to talk about. You'll have to come back next week.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in.